Yeah, we were hoping for some more rain than what we got yesterday, but unfortunately
just a little bit.
A little here and there.
The clouds, they didn't give us, they looked like they might give us some rain today over Kearney Mesa here. But
yeah, you were looking out the window. I was like,
I was trying to
maybe.
keep her informed. I said, look, there might be some rain coming.
We're so busy
She
looking
said,
at the
map
radar.
doesn't show that.
Exactly. Doesn't look green on the radar. But the clouds look like they could possibly let out a drizzle or two, but nothing measurable out there. This is what it looked like coming out of Hillcrest. Some gray skies for you this morning, and we did experience some clouds for most of the day. Here are some beautiful pictures. So our San Diego 6 viewers, feel free to send those pictures in. This is of a sunset in San Diego from Mohammed. You can always email me at Neda.Iranpour at sandiego6.com. The spelling's there on the bottom of your screen in case it's hard for you to know how to spell my name. But those are some great pictures. We always love to see them, so feel free to send them in. We can show off some of your talents out there. We have some great photographers in our viewing area. Let's talk about our forecast now. So what we're experiencing now is basically a lot more clearing as far as any kind of monsoonal moisture goes, but I'm going to get to that in a second. Look what we're tracking. Karina, this one's a tropical storm out in the Pacific, and the way this one's moving, it's still very slow, just moving westward at about 15 miles an hour. Winds so far 50 miles per hour, so they're not upgrading this anytime soon, and it doesn't look like it's going to hit Hawaii. It's going to possibly graze just south of Hawaii, still several hundred feet away from any kind of coast, so nothing too dangerous just yet. But of course, anytime we see something out there in the Pacific, we got to track it and see what's going to happen. The current conditions right now here in our area, 72 degrees, and we're looking at humidity at 73%. Very calm winds, just 3 miles per hour coming out of the west, so barely a breeze. We'll expect that again tomorrow. Very light winds for you out there, and that's because all of this monsoonal moisture, that high that was out there across the desert southwest, it's moving away from us. So not really going to see much as far as any rainfall goes in our area. That is all pretty much over. We saw little possible areas in the mountains and deserts that were still dealing with some of the rainfall, but it looks like most of that is letting up. As far as our satellite goes, you can see this cold front right across the Pacific Northwest, and that is bringing, it's heading towards possibly central California, so dropping temperatures down just a little bit. And when that kind of gets closer to us, we'll see temperatures possibly change maybe 1 or 2 degrees. So tomorrow things might be a little bit cooler, but really those temperatures are going to stay very comfortable. And it's going to be foggy along the coastline for most areas tomorrow morning, and that may continue for the rest of the week. You can expect to see some of that fog in the morning hours. Here's the fog forecast for you tomorrow morning around 7 a.m. Any early birds out there? If you're going to go out for your morning jog, you can expect to see a little bit of fog there. Inland, things should be nice and clear by about 9, 10 in the morning. Should clear up. May not be as gray of a day, but we are expecting to see fog for the rest of the week, so possibly Thursday morning and Friday morning into the weekend. So that fog is lingering for us along the coast. As far as the surf forecast goes for you, well, it looks like we're going to get about 2 to 3 foot waves out there. Port of fair conditions for all of you surfers. And our 7-day forecast, here you go. Temperatures dropping maybe 1 or 2 degrees tomorrow. May not notice it really, but in the rest of the week along the coast in the upper 70s, and inland we're looking at upper 80s. Along the mountains and deserts, temperatures are going to be fairly average, mid-80s along the mountains and triple digits in the desert, which they're used to. Come out to the coast to feel nice and cool.
All right. Sounds good.
All right, Jim. Thanks.